the blue void down. Burn the blue void down. Sinner in the gutter, trying to find an answer. Found a high-risk, quick-fix bruise. I found outcome. Merciful the devil, screaming for attention. Take a chance on the risk you take. I am losing my breath. Okay. I think it was a lot to do with escapism. A lot of my younger years were sort of quite traumatic. And I think by the age of 11, I really saw that this was a fantasy world that I could just throw myself into. So that it was a progression, but I think initially it was my way of being creative, expressing my feelings in a different way, because as a young person I wasn't very good at communicating very well. But as a performer you could take on a persona and feel safe in that persona, and so therefore actually start easing yourself into a different expression. Well, I guess generally speaking, maybe people perceive me as just musician and that's all I'm about. But, you know, life is life and I live and breathe other things. You know, I just don't do music 24/7. Yeah, the challenges, I think, for mother and musician probably would be when they were a lot smaller. I was a stay-at-home mum, I felt very strongly about that. But with that comes its challenges. And of course, being a musician, then you'd be doing a lot of night work and weekends and what have you. So yeah, I get cross and I get angry and, you know, there's things that tick me off very often. And, you know, sort of in family life, it's a normality to us. My kids have always known me as a singer, performer, that actually cooks and cleans and, you know, gets their clothes sorted and ironed. So they bring me back down to earth. Thankfully, you know, there's no preconceptions on their part. They're very clear. Mummy, I want my food. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I can honestly say I had a few tears, and sometimes I was thinking I'm losing the plot and my career is completely going this way, that way, or down there. I did come to a point where, do I stop? Do I just reassess my life? Yeah, I did do that, but I knew that I couldn't fundamentally leave music. That is such a big part of my personality, my identity. When I was younger, it was compartmentalising my life, mother, wife, performer. And I didn't quite get that all those can be together. Because I do actually feel now at my time of life that all these wonderful challenges and obstacles that I felt at the time have actually brought me to a much better understanding of myself, and that I know I can manage all those things. In some ways I wish back that I'd known that then.